Hey, Pack 105 family and friends, Cub Master Cernak coming to you from Jacobus Park still to talk to you about pack leaders. Pack leaders are Cub Masters, assistant Cub Masters, den leaders. Things I have to tell you about this one is and assistant den leaders and assistant den leaders. Things I want to let you know about this is, first of all, I don't look at the den leaders and the assistant den leaders as one above the other. I look at them a little bit like the way that aviation or pilots do. I look at them as pilot and co-pilot, and really they really are a team. They're a pilot team. The one's not necessarily better than the other by any means. They usually have about the same experience. They're usually both able to do all the same exact things. So really that's the way I look at it as far as the den leader and the assistant den leader is concerned. The den leader I would expect to be at most of the den meetings, and the assistant den leader to be able to fill in for the other meetings and to be there so that another parent does not have to be there, to allow for a two-deep leadership. That's the big thing. We need to have a two-deep leadership, two adults there at all times to keep the kids safe. Which brings me into another point. All you parents should go online. I'll do it in another video at a later date. All of you should do the child safety protection training. Every single one of you, whether or not you're a leader or not, so then that way you understand what your leaders are going through, and keep an eye on the leaders to kind of do checks and balances. So if you see any leader missing a step or anything like that, you can kindly remind us. So that so going back to the den, we're always looking for den leaders and assistant den leaders. Go ahead and let me know if you're interested. The cool thing is too that I should let you know is this year we are starting the Lions. The Lions are new this year. They are going to be our new den. The Lions are a pilot program. Our council, the Three Harbors, has been selected as one of the councils to have it. I am already signed up for the training for it, because they do require at least one person to be signed up for the Lions rank. The Lions rank is for K-5 or senior kindergarten or just kindergarten, whatever you want to call it. It's the rank before Tigers. It is starting this fall. So we will be looking for a den leader for that one for sure. I always like to see what parents are interested in doing a den leader. In case one of the current den leaders, if you are one of the current den leaders and you are seeing this, you don't necessarily have to stay in that position. You could move up to, say, a committee position. That is a possibility, and give one of the other parents a chance to bond with their son or with these boys. Speaking of that, the den leader position really requires a lot of time, scheduled time. You have to have it pretty much built into your schedule as to when you're going to be meeting and everything. There's really not a lot of back end to it. There's more of just the scheduled time. They have a wonderful curriculum through the Scout office, so it makes it pretty easy to just follow along with it. And you can always ask one of the other people that have been a den leader in the past, ask them what worked, what didn't, what do you do in this case. We're all here to help. You can always ask me, and that is the biggest bonus I want to say about the den leaders, though, is you get to have a lot of fun. You get to have a lot of fun with the boys. You get to act like a kid. My mom said it to me, and I laughed, and I can't agree more, is you get to play Peter Pan. Really, you do. You get to be one of the kids, and it's a lot of fun for it, and it's a great way to bond with your son. Let me know if you're interested in any of those positions, and I'll be seeing you in the next video about adult volunteer support, or adult support volunteers. Thanks.